That was in the beginning when I started going to the college, and I pay my college with the money that I earned cutting hair, and I become independent. But the life is for a mystery.
Yeah.
You never know where you're gonna end.
Welcome, guys. We are here with Julio Guerrero, the owner of Temple of Groom, Boston's most unique barbershop. And before this became one of the most incredible places to come and get your hair cut, it started in a backyard cutting hair. Julio, welcome. Thank you for taking the time today. So before we got here, tell me, how did this all begin?
Thank you. I really appreciate you take your time to do the interview today. And I'm very grateful to have you at Temple of Groom today. So I'm gonna start when I was 16 years old. I was helping one of my friends. He got some kind of like barbershop, like in his house. He started cutting hair and started working with him. He teaching me how to cutting hair. And I gained a lot of clients. So I was super busy too. I remember that I still wanted my grandma dining room chairs, and I found a piece of broken mirror and hanging in the big tree that we have in the backyard. And I started my own project right there.
That was the first shop.
That was my first job.
That's amazing.
It's under the tree.
At your grandma's house.
Yeah, exactly.
That is incredible, man.
I remember that. My grandma, she was at work.
Yeah.
And when she came, she saw me cutting hair in the chair. She get so mad at me. She get mad at me and start yelling at me and a lot of stuff. And I show the money. Say, Grandma, check it out how much money I made. We make a deal. So you say, oh, okay, sounds good to me.
Yeah.
That was in the beginning when I started going to the college, and I pay my college with the money that I earned cutting hair, and I become independent. I was working just to make a living, having fun, obviously. I fell in love with cutting hair, but I have a goal in my life. I want to be somebody. I want to come out from my poor background. For that reason, I was in the college. I'm interior designer. After I finished it, I didn't cut hair anymore. So I will focus more on my career. But the life is for a mystery.
Yeah.
You never know where you're gonna end. I know that life is not easy. To be a business owner is something that takes a lot of time. I opened 3 shops.
Yeah.
So every shop that I open is a different process.
And which one was the first shop?
Cambridge.
Cambridge.
Yeah.
So how did opening Cambridge happen?
I was living in Western Massachusetts, but I need something to challenge me. Back in the Barbershop, I was helping a friend of mine that I met in DR. They have a couple of hotels down the Berkshires. I was working there and doing some construction, decoration. To be a barber, that was fast. It's something that I learned and that I enjoy by the time, but now I have something new is going on. So my son that was like 12 years old by the time, had to provide food, I had to provide clothes and everything that he needed. I had to provide myself too. I started looking for any type of job. It's a painting, a construction. I remember one day I was sitting in my house and say, hey, back in the day, I remember we should be a barber. Believe it or not, I didn't cut anybody in about 12, 14 years by that time. So it was scary to start over. And then I tried many places, people asking people for give me opportunity to
work in their shop.
To work in their shop. Finally, somebody believed in me and they give me opportunity. I remember my haircut that was terrible, but I believe in myself. I know that I can do it. So the guy, he gave me 30 days. Say, you got 30 days. If in 30 days you don't pick it up, sorry, you have to go.
Yeah.
That was a challenge for me right there. He was cutting hair, I was sitting next to him, see what he's doing, go home, watching YouTube video. I pick it up like this.
You did good on the 30-day test run?
Oh, yeah. I think in the day 20, he say, hey, don't worry about it, this is your chair. I believe you have a good skill, you're gonna be good.
Did you fall in love with Boston right away, or was it a slow burn?
No, I think I fell in love with Boston right away. Boston is, I think that Boston had everything in one really small place.
Yes.
We got a great history in Boston, the whole country starting here.
Yeah.
The economy in Boston, one of the top 3 best economy in the whole country. Number 1 in education in the whole country, and one of the top 5 in the entire world. We have the best health system in the whole country in Boston.
100%. Amen.
Very walkable, safe place.
Yes.
Boston got everything that If you want to build a family and you have a child, Boston is the city to be.
So just to be clear, guys, there's no debate. Boston is the best city in the United States, and there's no debate about it.
There's no debate
about it. So with free time with you, what would you say? Like, all right, you have nothing to do, you're in Boston. How are you spending a full day in Boston? If nothing else to do, how are you spending your day?
I like to walk. I walk in a lot. So I can walk like 2 hours.
Is there a favorite restaurant, a spot that you like to go to?
I like to go to like window shopping and enjoy the city, go to the park. I do random things, so I can stop in any place that I found on my way.
So no schedule, just bop around and see what happens. I like that.
Exactly.
I like that.
Like I said, Boston is it's a very walkable city. So you can walk from one point to the other point in an hour and a half. Probably the most it's gonna take you. A lot of good restaurants, good bar. The architecture around here, so it's very enjoyable. So safe place for walk. So I enjoy to be around here.
How would you advise someone if you had to give them one piece of advice from starting from the beginning to foresee what it could be like? What would you give them?
You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in the process. You have to be focused. We have a barbershop. Everybody it's in every corner is a barbershop. Any barbershop look like us. Any barbershop feel like us.
That's a great point, because it's like, in any industry or anything you do, right? You could say, oh, maybe I shouldn't do this because there's so many of them, right? There's so many different brokers, there's so many different contractors, there's so many different you name it. Whatever the profession is or the business is, there's always a ton of competition. But if you believe in yourself, and you are good at what you do and you work at what you do, you will always reap the rewards, because what you're putting out there is everything that you have and a reflection of who you are as a person.
You have to sacrifice your time. Sometimes you have to sacrifice your family. You have to sacrifice your economy. You have to sacrifice yourself, but eventually they're gonna pay off.
Yeah.
The only thing you have to be consistent.
Consistent and focused.
Focus.
Yeah. So we got Fenway, Cambridge, Coolidge Corner. What's next for Julio? Were you thinking a new barbershop, an interior design element? What are we thinking? Are we cruising at what we have right now, or are we thinking about other things as well?
I think it almost set for now.
Yeah.
To run 3 barbershop is very challenging.
Yeah.
Brookline is the baby one. It need a lot of work.
Yeah.
It need a lot of work to be successful. It's probably gonna take me a year and a half to be in the point that I want. I'm a little bit lucky because my son now, he's become a barber too, and he start taking care of the shop. So that give me eventually it's gonna give me more time for myself, because listen, I work 7 days if I have to work 7 days.
Yeah.
Right now I'm working 7 days a week.
But you can't keep doing that every single month, every single year. You need to. Sometimes you need to get help, and that help does create, just ability for you to do better at what you do, so you're not stressing yourself so thin.
I'm a cigar lover, so I was got a cigar and a good glass of whiskey, and enjoy myself that way. But in my point of view, for me to be more freedom, because there's a sort about it. To be business owner is not about to work all the time. No. So you have to get to the point where when you become really successful is when you buy time. Yeah. You got freedom.
Thank you so much for taking the time. Absolutely. And for anyone that's never been to Temple of Groom, you are missing out. Definitely come. This is more than just a barbershop. You have 3 locations. Thank you so much, Julio. I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
I feel like from the moment I came in here and met you and Art and all the other barbers here, it feels like you have a very good community here, and I always feel at home when I walk through these doors. So I thank you for doing that, and also having good people around you.
Oh, thank you, my man.